Hello everyone, Wanda here. I am going to be cruising solo this evening. I'll just wait a few minutes for you guys to come on. Welcome to Friday Night Live. Let's see, December 17th. Whew, it was a fast week. This week went by incredibly fast, I think. Hi, Heather. Let's see who's on. Hi, Allison. And Bambi and Helen. Maida, sorry. Jennifer. Deb. Come on in, everybody. Happy Friday. Hooray, Helen. Nice to see you. Hi, Phyllis. So, I like that. My new stickers. I've been putting them everywhere. Anyways, Miss Katie probably isn't going to be on tonight to do the live with me, but she might pop in later if she can. Hi, Cynthia and Carol and Kathleen. So tonight, I have not prepped my rock, as you can see. I wanted to start from scratch because we have a lot of new people and I want our new members to know how we get those images on our rocks. Now, Katie loves to sketch or freehand, and I'm not that talented. So sorry, you guys, I gotta get my phone right here. Anyways, I trace. So my secret is I use carbon paper. This is carbon graphite. People call it different things. It's basically a waxy ink transfer. But this stuff is pretty good. It doesn't get everywhere, which I really like. I get these at Amazon. They come in 8.5 by 11 sheets, paper size. I think you get 200 for like $8. And it comes with a set of dotting tools, which they call styluses. And hi, Yvonne. That's what we trace it onto the stone with. This is not a dotting tool that comes with it. This is one of my brushes with a dotting tool on the other end. Not my personal ones that I sell, but one that I use sometimes. Anyway, so what I do here is I basically cut out around my image. Oh, Lonnie, I'm sorry. Anybody else having trouble? I know for iPhones, it's such a yes or a no thing. I don't know why. I'm so sorry, Lonnie. Can you guys hear me and see me okay tonight? So these carbon papers can be used over and over again. I'm cutting in and out. Let me check my signal here. I've got a full Wi-Fi. So, oh, maybe Katie is coming on. Is that? No? Sorry, not Katie. Sorry. Hi, Pam and Karen. Okay, so once I have the image cut out and my transfer paper underneath it, the transfer paper, you want the shiny, waxy side to go down onto your surface. And then the dull side, you want to put your traceable on top of it. Okay? And then I tape it down because I inevitably will move it and make a mess out of everything. So, yeah, I've heard that, Jennifer, that Facebook is just having issues with their live streams. I do apologize. This will record and be posted, and usually the recordings are full and clear. So, I will post it just as soon as it's over. If you are having streaming issues, I do apologize. Sorry. I'm not saying you're having the issues. I'm just saying that Facebook might be having some issues and you're having to deal with them. I don't know. You know what I mean, right? My hands are kind of not working here. I've been making lots of paint. So I've got my arthritis. I don't know if you can see that. Everything is all just like swollen. My joints are all, yeah. So it's a labor of love, right? I do enjoy it, so I'm not complaining. Just saying my hands are a little bit stiff. Okay. Now that I've got it nice and secure, it's not going anywhere, I'm going to trace my image onto my rock. And I'm not going to trace all that business inside the tree. We are just using the outline here. And this tree isn't one you have to use. If you, hang on, let me tighten my grip thing here. If you have a different tree you want to do, totally, you don't have to do what I'm doing. The idea tonight is I'm going to show you how to double foil and, you know, basically do sort of either quilted or a patchwork style with several different foils. And I did this tree last year in a different style of tutorial. Man, my tracing tonight is going to be all wiggly. Anyways, it was a kind of a several videos. I think it was quite a few actually in a two-part tutorial. Not two videos, but like 2 separate days. Anyways, I had many videos of the tree and the foils, and we used these foils last year, which I do carry in the shop now. So I believe it's Victorian, the Victorian set in the shop. So tonight I'm going to be using these guys, which is the Aurora, my Bright Aurora set in the shop now available. I'm going to use these first, and then I'm going to be double foiling on top of them with the new fun different patterns here. So I thought we could go abstract with these, which are fun and similar to what's inside the Christmas tree. And we have an additional panda here. I might not use that one in there. But I have these two. The squiggly swirlies and the orchid, or the lily, sorry. So, oh, good, Phyllis. Sometimes you do just have to go out and come back and reboot everything and give it another chance. Hey, guys, give me about 10 seconds here. I gotta turn off the fan. Just a second. You know, in a minute, I'm going to be sweating because that's what I do. Hot and cold, hot and cold. All right, I don't know what I traced already, but I'm just going to start tracing the main parts of the tree. So that we can get the bits in there. And if you're just coming on, hi, Debbie and Cynthia. Miss Katie is out tonight. She's not going to be able to join us. She is totally fine. Nothing's wrong. She just, you know, life happens and she couldn't get here tonight. So I'm going to be handling it on my own solo. Oh no. So I'll try to be funny. I don't have pickle beer, but I'm a pickle. Hi, Betty. I have to remember, I used to do this by myself before I found Katie. Or she found me. We found each other. We actually found each other on Instagram. Isn't that funny? Or I found her on Instagram. She was, I used to watch her tutorials. Well, I still do. I love her tutorials. And then I heard her say one day, San Marcos. And I was like, oh my gosh, I live like literally 20 miles from you. So we're very lucky that we live close, and I do have my cherry Pepsi. Ha ha ha. You guys got me, huh? So I just traced the main sections, and I'm going to lift up my traceable to make sure I have all the parts down that I want. I'm going to do it slow, kind of like I do with the foil, so I can lay it right back down if I need to in the same exact place. No, we're good. Look at that. I actually may have done it right. Kenny, where do I get all the foils? I sell the foils in my on my Etsy shop. It's the Foiling Rock Lady on Etsy, or Amazon has tons of foil. Like, you could just search out nail foil on Amazon and you can pick up many, many different styles of nail foils. These, as a matter of fact, and these, well, no, these aren't on Amazon. These I searched high and low for. I found one person who did carry them, Gio and Gina, on Etsy. She can't keep them in stock, though. We like to buy them up. So I do have these now. So you can, all of this I have here. All of these other ones I have available too. Everything I'm using tonight, I'm going to try to use things that I have so you guys can see what I would do with them. Because everybody always asks me, can you show me that in a video? And I have so much now. We started off with one, do you guys remember the transparent foil? That's the foils that we started off with in the shop, and it just grew from there. So almost a year later, thank you guys for being so supportive of this store and the channel and the group. Oh my gosh, craft has grown so much, and I love you guys. I know you would think I'm drinking. I love you, man. Anyways, I'm gonna get busy here and show you guys some fun double foil. So I usually start off with lining it. I think I'm gonna go with gold because I'm gonna be double foiling, and gold is kind of thicker. My gold, this gold is, anyways, the one that I make. Oh, don't cry, Julie. Oh, Betty, thank you. Betty has the mermaid foil. That's totally fun. Oh, look, if you like the mermaid foil, I got these today for New Foil Friday. I forgot to show you guys. Look at these. There's 16 of these. I call them dewdrop. And they're like water droplets. They're so cool looking. But they're all similar, so I kept them in a set of 16. You get them all 16 of them in a set. So it's every color, pretty much, even brown. 2 kinds of green. No, 3. There you go. We got pinks and blues. I love these flowers. Look at those. That's gorgeous. I just love the holographic shifts in them. They're gorgeous. I think they'd be fun backgrounds, and, you know, like even in the tree, they'd be fun. Make a dewdrop Christmas tree. I think they're going to be fun for spring, Valentine's Day coming up. I do have stuff on order for Valentine's Day. I have not been good with the ordering yet, guys. I'm still learning. I'm a new business person. So my ordering is, you know, I have a 8 to 12 week window that I have to order 8 to 12 weeks in advance of things, and sometimes it takes a little bit longer. So I missed Halloween and Christmas foil, so all we had for Christmas was this guy and then one other one that I came across. I'm getting better though. I will learn. So this gold here, ooh, Carol, they're fun. Yeah, those dewdrops are fun. This gold is a mixture of 2 folk art colors. If I can find them both. Okay, well, I only have one handy, but it's these 2 here, or this one is 3081E. It's also 3081. I think the E is just because this one in particular is from Walmart. It's kind of an exclusive over there, so I think that's what the E means. But 3081 in Folk Art Treasure Gold series, these are really thick paint. And then the other one, this is mixed with 50/50 is platinum, and it's 3085. But I don't know where my bottle is. Anyways, it gets real thick, so I stir it. And sometimes I have to yeah, see, it's really thick. I have to thin it out. So I just add either some pouring medium, paint medium, or water a little bit sometimes. I'm going to use some pouring medium. And this is Dollar Tree Sargent pouring medium. Just a few drops of that. Just easy, easy peasy. You can just use water, but since this is a multi-purpose paint, you know, it's like an all surface, it's better to give it some grip. Such a pretty color, isn't that fun? Make it a little thinner, but I like it thick. Kenny, I'm actually nothing so far as nail product. Well, the foils, obviously. This is just acrylic paint. I'll be using nail foil, nail art foil glue, top coat, rhinestones, and maybe some like sticker rhinestones from Dollar Tree. I'm not positive yet, but I was thinking about using some Wanda paint, but I kind of want to do the double foil, which means we don't even need to paint anything. It's all foil. Huh, right? Who thought? Anyways, I'm just going to dip my liner brush. Actually, I'm going to change the liner brush. I need a longer one. Sorry. Hold the phone. I need the mermaid for this job. Hopefully I put it back in my cup. There we go. Longer brush here. It's about a, what? I don't know how long that is. But anyways, it's a mermaid. And I'm just going to line the whole entire image. Hi, Deanie. And Tonita. And I want these lines pretty thick so that I have like a barrier. It makes like a nice little fence for the foil glue. When you're doing a double foil, you're going to be using a lot of product, so it's good to have a nice, good line. Hi, Lara. I see all of you. I am totally caught up on orders, and I see everybody here tonight. So many of you got the new paint. So cool. It's not the new paint. It's actually the second release of eye candy. So popular, you guys. That's the second time around. I'm going to have to do it again because I only have a couple left. And there's still people in line. So, my goodness. You know, let me turn on my flash here and see if yeah, there we go. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's like Mayan gold. So if you guys have Mayan gold by Folk Art, the Treasure Gold series, you don't need to make this. It's very, very much just like Mayan gold. It's just, it takes down the yellow in the 3085, which I love yellow gold. But it takes it down so it's not so grr, you know. You guys know me. I love to mix my colors, and I can't just leave things the way they are. Not simple. But I'm going to try to do that tonight. Hi, Patty. I am going to try really hard to be basic. Do some easy, well, double foiling, but easy choices, right? Hi, Joni. Hi, Deborah. Nice to see you. And can you guys believe it's like nearly Christmas? Oh, that reminds me. I do have a contest tonight. Woohoo. I'm going to be doing a giveaway, and it is a mystery box, and it's going to be a big one. It's going to be a medium-size shipping box full of goodies, and it's just going to be a fun guessing game tonight. So I will. I'm not going to show you the box. It's going to be a mystery box. And if you choose to post it when you get it, that's fine. But don't feel obligated. It's paying it forward. You guys have been so kind and you send so many goodies. So I'm going to be gifting some pretty significant boxes here. And we're going to do one tonight. And hopefully we can get to a few during the week as well. Just random giveaways. They're fun, yeah. You never know what's going to be in a mystery box. You might get paint, you might get coal. In our case, we like rocks. Put rocks in my stocking, please. Right? Send rocks. Oh, Lonnie did the most amazing pet portrait. Oh, it was beautiful, but I'm sure it was not easy. I have not been successful with pet portraits or any animal for that matter. You know, you guys know me. I'm 4th grade coloring book style. Here we are with my Christmas tree. But I like to make it fun. Simple, fun, and repeatable. Like you guys, we can all do it, right? And it's okay if your lines are real thick. Don't you worry about it, because we're double foiling. Most of it will be covered and we'll have to reline anyways just a little bit. So no worries. Yes. No stress here. Thank you, Yvonne. Our group does have so many amazing artists, and I think everybody is just, you know, we're all artists at heart. Even, no matter your skill level, just we all have it in us to do great, beautiful things, and I really think everything is beautiful. All art, there's so much, we speak so much when we do our art, you know, we put a little piece of ourselves in each piece. So no matter how easy, how complicated, how intricate, or just basic, there's always a little piece of you left behind, and that to me is special, and that is beauty. That's beautiful. All of it is beautiful. There is something, obviously, you know, there's some great artworks out there that people take years to finish, or days or weeks, months, and definitely kudos and all those warm congratulations and recognition is so important. I mean, when you work on something like that, you deserve that. But just know that you're not judged on your art here. But I do see you. I see all of your art, and I see that everybody has something to offer. Julie, I don't know. Sorry. I'm alone. I'm crying. It's emotional. We have an emo night without Miss Katie. Maida says she started her journey with art when she turned 60. You know, I'm a retired makeup artist, so it's different, you know, makeup and art. Obviously they're not quite the same, but when I was younger in high school, I painted, and then I put it down and never touched it again until I was 42 about. So I'm not going to tell you how old I am now, but I've only been back at it for a few years, and it's pretty good. I'm not saying I'm good, but I mean, it's been amazing. Good art therapy, you know. That's right. There is an inner artist in us. Oops, see, I had a boo-boo. Hi, Connie. 35. Wow, you guys there's 35 of us all here together tonight. Yay. Hi, Bambi. Oh, Bambi says she won an art contest when she was a kid, and then she didn't do it again until she was 64. How long have you been arting? Hi, Christy. I am so happy to see you all. Yay. Happy Friday Night Live. If you guys are wondering about my brush, I do have the brush available. I don't have the mermaid tail, but I have the unicorn horn, and it's the same. They're the same brushes. Oops, sorry. This is the middle one, if you can see there. They're the same brushes, just different handles. I get them in different handles so you guys can have your own personalities and order different ones. I've had the beaded ones, or the glitter handles, the loose glitter handles. I've had the plain black and gold and silver, and the mermaid, and now the unicorn. And I think I have lots more mermaids coming because those were very popular. You guys loved those. So they're not very expensive either. They're only $8 for all three, and they are good. Oh, yellow. Lonnie, thank you. So Lonnie watches us on Friday and Yellowstone on Sunday. I'm honored. Thank you. That is so, so kind. All right, so this is basically all the painting I think we're going to do, or I'm going to do. I'm just going to sand this off real quick, this little boo-boo. This is a sponge, like a square block sander from the Dollar Tree. One of the best tools I have. Santorinis are soft, so you can really get rid of your boo-boos easily. You could sand it off, you could scrape it off, or, you know, be like a normal person and wipe it off before it dries. But I'm not normal. I do things the hard way. Oh no, Sherry, your puppy. It won't give you any painting time. Well, gee. I gotta see it again. I love that hollow. Okay, I think we're dry enough. All right, gloves on. Let's talk about PPE for a minute. I know you guys hate it, but I have an extreme allergy to the UV products that I use, and I love them, and I'm stubborn, and sometimes I don't want to wear gloves, and when I don't, I end up with very bad burns. So please, see, all these are scars. This whole part of my finger right here was one big blister for more than 7 months. I wore Band-Aids. And if you guys have seen my tutorials, you know that. I have Band-Aids all over my hands. That's from the UV glue. It's totally preventable. Okay, wear your gloves, please. If you have an allergy, wear the 9 mils, the really thick ones. Because even somehow, even on, you know, the nitrile regular gloves, it gets through. But these black ones, it doesn't come through and get me. So just please practice safety. That's all. These are, ooh, almost like we lost. I lost my signal for a second. Everyone's still here? Can you guys see me? Okay. Whew. Boy, my screen went blank, and wow, that had me worried. Okay, back to business. Sorry. So we're going to be using a few products here. Let me grab some stuff. Okay. So I'm going to use Burano nail foil glue tonight. This comes in a set. They don't sell it by itself, but it's really great nail glue. I use several now. It used to be really hard to find a good one, but now it's pretty common. This is another one I'm using now that I love a lot, and this is the one I put in our kit. This is actually probably my favorite. It's the least expensive and really gives me the least trouble. But I got to use these up, so I'm going to get on it because they do have an expiration date. Your glues are only good for, I would say, no more than 6 months. So if you buy it in bulk, don't buy too much in bulk, especially if you don't foil a lot. So I'm going to use this with a paint palette dish thing from the Dollar Tree. I need to oil my chair. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Poor thing. And we use disposable eyeliner brushes. Wow, you guys, I am so not prepared tonight. Right. And on the smaller spots, these eyeliner brushes will get into these little bits in there, and that's important. These bigger spaces, you can use the bigger brush on, but when you come down in here, make sure you use a small brush. You can definitely use Wanda brushes with UV products. These are nail brushes made for UV products. Alcohol or acetone is what you need to clean them. And try not to store them this way in a cup. Up like this. You want to store them flat or this way, okay? If you store them this way, just make sure you keep these little tops because you'll ruin your brush. All right, let's see here. I'm going to pour just a tad of this into, there's only a tad in there, so my dish. And I'm going to use this big brush just on the big sections. I'll start with the star. I'm not 100% positive that I'm not just going to beat it, but I'm going to do it. Now, nail foil glue yellows when you use it. If you're wanting a white background nail foiled, it's going to turn yellow. Your nail foil glue turns yellow. So white isn't really an option, but off-white is. So if you want off-white, it's a good thing. So this is a 12 LED UV flashlight. It has 12 little lights in there. That's the important part. You need 12. There are 9 that work, but they aren't as effective. So this is like the sweet spot, the 12. It doesn't have to be this particular one. It could be pretty much any 12 LED UV light. You do go through batteries quite often, but this is the probably the best tool in rock foiling. For nails, the big light like that right there, the Joy T here, those are perfect for nails, but for rocks it does damage to the glue, and it's because the temperatures are not, you know, we're 98.6 degrees. These products were made for that. So when you put it on a cold rock, your glue is cold, and then you hit it with a light and it wrinkles. It's a thing, and it happens. So you want to go in there with the least aggressive light that you can, but most effective. And that's what this is about. Check that. You don't want it gooey. You don't want any transfer. If you can hear it, you're pretty well ready to put your foil on. So I'm going to start with the actual clear one with like this one here, because it's kind of already yellowy. So I'm gonna go with it. But I don't know if you guys can see how the glue sort of yellowed a bit. It gets really yellow sometimes, so that's actually not too bad. Go Burano. Some of them are extremely yellow. So it's better to cut a little piece of your foil and work from there. And then you want to apply it and either use your finger, an eyeshadow sponge, something, a swab, a Q-tip swab, a silicone tip nail tool. I prefer these brushes. Squish it in there, which these are also in the kit. Not the huge ones. Sometimes the big ones are in there, but generally the ones in the kit are about this size, which is awesome. Way better for getting into the little spots with them. I just grabbed this big one. It was there. And I also love this one a lot too. This guy is perfect for little bitty nail foils. That looks so good. Look at that. See? Gorgeous. Pencil eraser's good. Yes. The idea is not to damage your foil, but to put enough pressure on there that you get all the edges down. I see a lot of people not getting full transfers, and a couple of things are happening. One, you're probably using the wrong light. And then two, you're putting it on and then pulling it all off real fast. You want to make sure that you're really, really getting into all the nooks and crannies, pressing in and pressing down. And then you remove slowly, especially if you're working with a pattern, so that if any didn't transfer, you can lay it right back down. Hi, Janet. So I kind of start in the middle and then I pull my glue to the sections. Make sure also when you're foiling not to hit your glue with your light. So either, I like to use my hand kind of as a barrier between my glue and my light. So I'll kind of stick it up like that. The glue's over there. Hi, Jennifer. Ooh. Hello. Okay, let's see. Okay, so for this one, what color should we do? Should we stagger it red and green for traditional, or should we just go in all colors? What do you guys think? I see that. 38 people. Thanks, Jennifer, for checking it out. That is, it's such a good, there's so many of you. I'm so excited. So you guys want to see all the jelly colors, or do you want, yeah, Allison, all of them, right? Yay. Yeah, I'm with you guys, all colors. You guys are my people. Totally my tribe. Hey, is Lori on? Where's Miss Lori? All right, we'll do some royal blue, purple, however you call it. We'll call it this one blue. Like a dark blue, royal purple. 42 people. Yay. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, this will most likely stick to your gold paint for sure. We will be, yep. We will be redoing the liner, but I like the border that it makes. So see here how more pulled off than what we wanted. That's fixable. You just take your brush and it comes right off there. And don't worry about it being in your paint. Now, I know when you guys are foiling other things, it gets onto your paint over here or your foil over here. You can take a Q-tip, a swab. I like using micro swabs. They're less damaging. A little bit of alcohol and a micro swab, and just rub the foil part right off. It'll come right up. And then take a dry swab. We took some off of there too, and there should still be a little enough sticky on the glue that you can just put it right back down. Yep. A little more than we wanted again. Here we go. But I'm going to be relining, so I'm totally not going to trip out about this, because the paint that we're using, that I used tonight, it's kind of tacky, even when it's dry, because it's an all surface paint. So, but isn't that pretty? So that will be relined and taken care of, not a problem. There's always touch-ups in painting, so don't ever get upset about those things. There's always workaround, okay? All right, we're going to move on to the next section. We're going to do all the colors first, and then we'll do the double foiling, and then we'll redo the lining. Hi, Sarah. All righty, Yvonne, we'll see you back here in a bit. Also, to relieve bubbles, you want to hit it with a torch. We did have some bubbles in the last one, so I'm going to make sure that I torch these. The torch pops the bubbles. It's also good to have a handy pair of tweezers around to pick up foils, because they are staticky for sure. Alrighty, I'm going to use the red over here. And I'm going to try to be a little less aggressive with the tool. I'm going to use a little swab. And I didn't get it cured up there. See, the glue's wet at the top. That's my fault. Hi, Helen. We will give this another whirl. Okay, good. Again, don't fret about it being on the paint. That's normal with the paint that we're using. Okay, next color. And we're going to be double foiling, so even if it's not completely perfect, it's okay, because the other foil, once you get it on top of it, makes it all better. These foils that I'm using are almost like a stained glass looking foil. It's really pretty. Like even on their own, I think. right, who's on with us? Let's see. Did I miss anyone? Lorraine, hi. Belinda, hi. Via, hi. Did I say hi, Ellison? Hi, everyone. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Sabrina. Nope, Sabrina, I'm using nail art foil glue. And this one is by Burano. Hang on. This one comes in a kit with some nail foils, and I love the nail foils in this kit, so they're safe. Nail foil glue comes in several different brands now. I wouldn't say just any brand, but they're getting better about them. The one you don't want is the white color one, like not the white bottle, but the white milky looking foil glue. It's water-based, it's not UV. That one doesn't really... You don't get a full transfer on rocks. It works on fingernails, just not on rocks. Hi, Karen. I think I might need to change the batteries in my light. Because we are a bit dim here. But I have batteries, so no worries. So this is a night of problems, obviously. You guys get to see some troubleshooting here. Merry Christmas, everyone. Very nice. Yes. So these flashlights, these 12 LEDs usually have 3 batteries in the housing on the inside. This sits in here like so. You open it up, pop it out. And a lot of them don't have the arrows, so it's very confusing when you get it. And a lot of times you feel like your light's not working. Totally understandable. So when you put the batteries in, positive side goes on the flat end. The springy side takes the negative side. So positive is the bump out, the little bump out. Pop it in like so. Oops. And then don't get your gloves caught in there. And then this guy goes bump on down. So you want the positive side going toward the spring down there, like that. And then when this touches that, that's how the power gets in there. I know you guys think it's basic, everyone should know. Somebody had to explain this to me, so. And brand new light. Yay. Oh, see, so much better. Is Katie on? Is it our Katie? Where's Katie? Hello? Katie? Oh, cool. 2 short batteries. Okay, so now we're going to get a green one. No, we'll do this aqua turquoise color here. No worries, Miss Katie. Everybody, we all have things, you know? No worries, not at all. Besides, you're here in the comments, or you can come on however you feel. I'm actually going to cut this because I don't trust my other ones. It might transfer onto my other foil, which is okay too. It's fixable, but just a bit easier here. And you can hit the foil with the light on the back side for an additional cure. So glad you're here, Katie. Ooh, nice transfer. Yay. We have a little bit of a extra pull there. Hang on, I'm going to show you guys another little thing you can do if I could find the brush. Yeah, I've taken an old brush here and cut off the tip so it's kind of firm and scratchy. Come on, focus. There it is. So it's kind of scratchy and firm. So you can take that brush and just see how it just gets off that stuff that's not. See it in here? There. And then, like I said, the stuff on the paint, don't even worry about that. And then these edges that we didn't get there, you can stick your foil back down and then try it again. Or don't worry about it because we're double foiling and it will be filled in. Cool. This is going to be really pretty. Let me give you guys a preview here. See that? We're going to cover up these foils with these foils and they're going to be gorgeous and each section is going to be different. So it's kind of like, what's that? Zentangling without having this entangling. Oh, pickle beer. Pickle beer for my pickle friend. I'm going to turn this way. Oh, Spanish eggnog. Is that coquito? Is that how you say it? Yay, I got it right. Cool. Thanks, Maida. So Katie is doing some fun matchups. She, Katie has a pack of foils in my shop called Katie's Mystery Pack, and it's fun. It's 10 strips of personally picked foils by Katie, and she does basically matching. So she'll pick out foils that she likes for a set, like things that kind of go together that you could make a really fun project out of. So Katie's mystery foils are really fun. They're fun, and it doesn't mean that they match. It just means that they're kind of fun to play with, thinking about the different combinations you can have in a set. Yummy. Julie's saying her ex's mom used to make the coquito with flan. Yummy, yummy. Oh, that sounds so good. Coconut milk, condensed milk, coconut cream, evaporated milk, vanilla, cinnamon, nutmeg, and a whole lot of rum. Oh my goodness, does that sound fun? If you guys wonder why I repeat some of your comments, it's because these lives are posted later on my YouTube channel, which they don't get the privilege of seeing our commentary. So I try to, repeat the fun stuff when I can see it. Sometimes I can't do both, watch the comments and foil, but Maida's famous for her cheese flan. Oh, yummy. That's it. We're coming for a visit. Recipes, please. It was just up there, Yvonne. Look up in the comments. Well, she didn't give quantities, but It has a whole lot of rum. Yeah. All right, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. How about hot pink? We got some fun pink here. Oops. Boy, I'm having an off night, eh? That's okay. We can fix it. It's never a fail, right? See? Touch, done. Whoop, doctor's in the house. Whoop, whoop. So that brush I was just using to get the edges off, you can also use that to rub the foil on. Remember I told you guys I was going to get hot with my fan off? Well, it has come to fruition. What time is it? I'm going to pull it slower this time, make sure that I get a better transfer. Just because this one's a bigger section and it would show more. Okay. These are extra easy release foils, so it releases sometimes a little more of the foil than you want. Like you could almost probably peel, yeah, like some of these almost peel off in sheets, but it doesn't flake, and that's a good thing. But see how there's like, they come off so super easy. Can you see that? That's an easy release, all right, yeah. But look at that gorgeous pattern. Oh, so beautiful. Love these. All right, next one. Look at that. So pretty. Hi, Hope. Joanna. So we're doing some double foiling tonight. And pretty basic. Nope, not a lot of painting, just the lining. Thanks, Katie. You love my gold outline. I think you're fibbing. Katie loves gold. We all know that. Oh, man. I just flipped my... Oh, my gosh. It didn't spill. That is incredible. No way. That, guys, is a miracle. Thanks, Katie. She likes the gold line. I love this on this tree. It's like super nice and thick and... Oh, so that's my mixed up homemade recipe of Mayan gold. It is not Mayan gold, but Mayan gold was in my paint before this was. So I had it in the lid. That in the lid is pretty much Mayan gold. So I mixed in here, it's a combination of Folk Art Treasure Gold 3081 and 3085. And one is platinum and one is silver, and it's 50-50, 1-to-1. So if you mix it up like that, you'll get a beautiful Mayan gold. What am I doing? I'm going to put glue back on my glue. Not ready for that yet. All right, let's do green. No, let's do a yellow. Do a yeller. Hey Jody, how are you? It's actually not Mayan gold. The color turns out kind of like Mayan. It's actually exactly like Mayan gold, the color that it turns into, but it's this color, 3085 or 3081, and then platinum, which is 3085. So the two of those mixed 50-50 make this, and it's pretty cool. I just don't know where I put my platinum bottle, which I'm sure it's in my new paint box. Miss Katie was over today, bless her heart, and she organized me again, which I don't know what I would do without you. But it's getting closer to being an actually organized place here. No worries. It never lasts, Allison. You guys, I'm a wreck. Katie comes over every time. She's like, wow, that's the night. Yeah, I know she's thinking, what the, you know. I am a messy, messy maker. Pretty much just in my art room, though. Katie, tag Lori. Or find her. I don't see her. Rose gold is gorgeous too. I'm actually working on a pretty rose gold for a watercolor palette. You guys are going to be just shocked when you see this one I'm working on. Ooh-wee, it's pretty, and I'm not giving away the secret. Not until it's done, but you're going to be so impressed with me. No, I'm just, maybe not. I don't know. I'm impressing myself. Oh, I bet it's cool looking. You got to take a picture of it now and post it in the group. Sparkle, yes. I'll tell you it's an ocean series, but I'm not going to tell you the special about it. So, obviously it's colors of the ocean, but there's some more stuff going on there. Mine too, you guys. It's so bad in here. Not here, no. Might have in the group. All right, green. Let's see. Oops, I went the wrong way with that. Let's see. Thank you. I can't look at it, but I saw that you posted it. I'm going to look at it, and may I post it in the group if hopefully I remember, so we can see this beautiful cup you're drinking out of, or glass. I don't think my glue is cured there. Oh no, Tonita, I am so sorry to hear that. Is that a light that I sent? Because I can replace that if it was from me, for sure. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe I missed the glue. I missed, there's no glue there. I'm curing nothing over there. That's my bad. I'm sorry. Go with this one, Everbright. This is a really good, dependable light. Katie and I have had ours now for probably 6 months. Yeah, it's easy to do. Missing the edges in there. It's hard to see, you know, on white rock where the glue's going. So just, it's totally fixable. Not a biggie. And because we're double foiling, it probably wouldn't even matter, but no glue there either. Boy, I'm having a moment tonight. And static. We all know about the static, right? See how it wraps around the finger? Too funny. Okay, I'm going to give it another go right here with the glue since I missed it along this whole edge. And I'm going to try harder in the next section. Hi, Susan. There is going to be a giveaway tonight. Ha ha ha, Katie. Hint, hint. Thank you for reminding me. I got to go get the thing because it's a guess. We're going to have a guessing game. And if you're watching, yes, this looks like a mess, but it's totally okay. We're doing double foiling and it will all be covered up, so not a big deal. No big thing. Between the static and my lovely foiling skills tonight, this is something. I swear I'm not drinking. Katie, are you drinking for me? Wow. Get off me! I can't get it off. Oh, goodness. Tweezers to the rescue. Whew. Ha ha! So the new title of tonight's live is How to Recover from a Really Bad Foiling Job. and we recover by, what's it called? Persistence. We don't give up here. No, we don't. I have purple coming right now. Thank you, Katie. Should we do light purple or wine burgundy purple? Live action foiling, that's right. All right, here we go. So we're getting burgundy votes in, or light purple. Okay, 3 lights and a burgundy. Let me show you. This is the pretty light one. Yeah, that's probably the one, huh? And then the burgundy is kind of a wine purple color. This is really pretty though. Which one? This one or the light one? Light or dark? Lucy. Phyllis's Lucy sat on the keyboard. All right, light one it is. I'm gonna go, I need to cure it. You guys were just gonna let me do it without curing it, huh? Wow, I'm having a moment. You guys, that vote's like 50-50, so I'm gonna go with light since it was the first one voted in. And then as soon as I'm done with that, we're gonna take halftime and do our little contest. So I'm gonna take you on a field trip across the room. Ooh, scary. Split it with both colors. That's kind of a good idea. I could do that. Let's see. Where would we make the split at? Like right there. We'll do a split right here. That's an excellent idea. And then when I'm touching up the gold, I will just add a line in there. Such a good idea. Okay. scary mess here. All right, we're going to take a field trip across the room. Just a moment. I hope I don't lose the live. All right. Can you see it? See the vase with all the bulbs in it? Take a good look. Okay, how many bulbs are in the vase? First person to correctly identify. And Katie, since you're on, holy cow. Okay, we already have a winner. First one out the door. Wow. Good grief. Okay, I'm going to do 2 giveaways tonight. What should be the other one? Let's see. Katie, you do 1. If you're still on. If Katie's still on, she's going to figure out something, right? And then we'll do 2 tonight. That was so fast. I was hoping you guys would go for a while. Very first guess. Hang on, I'm trying to get back to the, I think it was, hang on, I don't want to say the wrong person. I can't get back to the, ooh, where'd it go? Joan D. Albert, you are the winner. Go, Joan. First one. That is so awesome. I know I didn't leave it there long enough for anybody to count, so great guess. Congratulations, Joan. Now, question, Joan. If you're not local, it'll be a gift card. Are you? I don't know where you are. I can't remember. I'm sorry. Joan, I think you're local. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Pam. Illinois. Yay. I think we've done this before, huh? Sorry, Joan. It's hard for me to remember every single person's place. Sorry. But yay, I'm so glad you're local too. Okay, so let's work on this amazing double foiling. So I'm going to jump right in here. Let's map it out first, just a bit. So I think in this big section right here, I want, isn't that gorgeous? One of these lilies, like right there. Oh, how about I fix the phone? Wow, I'm not the brightest crayon in the box, y'all. Okay, I think I want that big lily right there in the green one. You probably can't see it because there's so much bling on this. There you go. Isn't that beautiful? Or in the pink one. Pink lily or green? Pink lily, huh? Yeah, pink lily. Sorry, Julie. Okay. Then we got some webs. I think we'll put, because this isn't my favorite, so I'm going to put it up in here. So I'm just going to cut off a little bit of section. We'll map it for right there. And then this one is going to go, whoops, I cut the wrong part. So when you're mapping, be quite sure of where you want to cut. So that one will be for the pink. Okay. And the purple see. I think I want this one in the blue, or this color here. I'll put that in like that. Deborah. Swirly. The swirly. I think I want the swirly in the green. What do you guys think? The other big part. I love the swirly. Or the geometric. Look, I gotta show you guys this. Can you see the angel in the swirly? Can you see it? I love it. Okay, and then there's also another one here. What does it look like to you, this design right in here? So I don't know that the whole angel will show up, but I'm going to put that part in the green. I think it's funny how, you can see things in things. Yes, Tonita, a dog. Me too. So the geometric, I think we'll put down here. So put it like right here. So this will be our geometric. We'll go in the burgundy there. And should have another little, hang on just a moment, guys. Because if there's one thing I have, that's a lot of holographic foil, yeah? So do we want alligator, polka dots, or crackle? Remember, it's next to geometric. So, if geometric is, where'd it go? Here. Oops. We can have polka dots here, or crackle. Or I'll have to get bigger pieces, but which one? What do you think? Crackle? Crackle. All right, I'm going to grab a bigger piece. I just have these little scraps. Okay, we're mapped. Let's work. Let's get to work, guys. All right. Turn the flash back on so we can see what we're doing. Go, Julie. Not playing around tonight, huh? She said she's working on her last section of tree. You guys are so good. I love that your guesses are... Did we lose Katie? Are you still on, Miss Katie? I can't see her little picture. That's all right. I can do a spin. I might do that. Let's see. There was 39, so I'll go back 10 minutes, and whoever was on 10 minutes ago, let's timestamp it. 8:57. So at 8:45, we'll go back. Hey, I'm not. Sorry, Katie. I do see that you're here, though. We'll do a spin and do a second giveaway. We won't spin tonight, but we will do an additional... How did I have this? Ooh, which side of the foil goes down? Guys, I did my own thing. Here we go. Pray it's the right side, because if it's not, we're going to take up the other foil. Ooh, we're lucky. Okay, go slow when you're working with patterns. You want to make sure you get a full transfer. Nothing is left on the section. See all that in there? There's just a few little spots that didn't go, but it's not going to be bad. Look at that gorgeousness. Can you see it? And we're going to reline, and it's going to be beautiful. Thank you, Lonnie. I missed that. Every once in a while you use spray. What is it? Are you asking about the... I missed the conversation. I'm sorry. If anybody has an answer, it might be Rust-Oleum 2X. This is a torch. The lighter, it's fire. Can you see it? I don't think you could see it on there. Yeah, it's fire. You don't like touch it and burn it. You just get it above it so the heat blows it out. Okay, Rust-Oleum. Rust-Oleum 2X matte. And believe it or not, that matte is important because the other, like the ones with high gloss or satin, they crack foil. So you can use it sometimes and it doesn't do anything, but a lot of times it will ruin your foil. So just Rust-Oleum matte doesn't ruin your foil. And if you use it, you know, you're going to say, oh no, it's dull. But as soon as you seal it with your resin or your top coat or high gloss, whatever you're using, hopefully you're using a resin or top coat, just because with foils it's kind of a better sealer. Anyways, the dull disappears instantly, the matte, and it comes right back to high gloss. Super beauty. Jennifer, you ain't kidding. That torch is good for lots of things, huh? Creme brulee, melting cheese, and toasting marshmallows on hot chocolate. How smart. Love it. All right. Tawanda. Okay. Fried green tomatoes. Uh-oh. Can you guys hear me? We have a report of lost audio. Pretty skirt. Nice. Great recommendation, Yvonne, to split those colors. I like that. Oops, I just stuck my thumb in the glue. How about that? So this one is the swirly, right? Yeah. Yep. The angel in the swirly. That's right. All right, I got to do some cleanup here. Just give me a second. You're looking for fantastic Wanda? Okay. Hi, Matt. And torch. And release. And torch. And release. We're doing yoga. I mean aerobics. I mean full aerobics. Now I'm just delirious. Oh. I got you, Jennifer. You look. Thank you for the compliment. Swirly angel, here we come. Well, it wasn't Coke, that's for sure. It's Pepsi. And I don't mean that kind of Coke. But you reminded me to have a sip. All right, angel. Let's see if I can get the angel in there. Kinda. Got a head and shoulders. Dandruff, anyone? Do you guys remember those Orbitz commercials? Dirty mouth. Potty mouth. Foul mouth. Orbit. Yeah, I would live in orbit. So has anybody seen the Lume or Lumi deodorant commercials on Facebook? Oh my gosh, it's the funniest thing ever. But you know, I had to buy the deodorant just because it's a funny commercial. Pepsi Black Cherry Coke. What do you mean, Tress? I don't even know what you mean right now. Thanks, Yvonne. Merry Christmas. Bambi. It's the funniest thing ever. They get A++. I mean, they're advertising execs, man. They were thinking outside the box, literally. And that the girl who does the commercials, she just has such a straight face too the whole time. It's hilarious. You guys gotta look it up. Lume, Lume. Deodorant. It's funny. Okay. Maida likes cherries on her pie and drinks, not on soda. Well, it's not real cherry. It's like, you know, cherry flavor Pepsi. You know, like a cherry soda. It's not like a Shirley Temple. Yes, Bambi wins the Oh Lordy award. Oh my gosh. You know, every time Katie and I hear Lordy, we think of you, Bambi. It does taste like medicine. I don't know. Sometimes, you know, when I don't feel good, I can't drink cherry Pepsi because it does taste like medicine. Katie loves Dr. Pepper. I like it too, just not, it's not my love. Cherry Pepsi is I just think that it's maybe sweeter than Coke. I like sweet. I know lots of people are, what? Hi, Karen. Thank you. Sorry, when I put my hand up like that, it's because I'm trying to read the comments because I can't see them with the white, where the white rock is white. Okay. What was next? The bookshelf? Where was the bookshelf, guys? No, the bookshelf was there. So, the yellow was... I can't remember. What was the yellow? Did we do the yellow? The pink is the lily. Bookshelf, we didn't do the purple either, huh? That's okay. We can do a couple of different ones. So we know the bookshelf's there. Where did they go? We'll do stars. And this set of foil is called the Ultimate Holographic Set, the one with the stars and the polka dots. And it's a set I've had for a while, and it's available in black, white, gold, and silver holographic. So if you like the polka dots, you can now get it in white too. White, black, gold, and silver. And that comes with stars, hearts, goodness, mesh, or it looks like, you know, fishnet pantyhose. And all the lace too comes with all those. It's going to end up being such a pretty, colorful, pretty tree. It's funny because my Christmas tree is kind of these colors. It's, I don't have it up this year. We haven't done that yet. I don't know if we're going to. We're just kind of, I don't know, we're not there. But anyways, it's got the fluorescent colors. Did you have your doubts? I like bright rainbow things. Oops, oh well, I forgot to torch. Oh, the saga of polka dot. Yes, Jennifer, thank you. Thank you so much. Jennifer donated the first roll of hollow polka dots to the Wanda Fund. And thank you for that. It held us over until we started getting our orders in. Everybody wanted it. So thank you, Jennifer, so much. Okay, this is the lily. I just think that is so dang pretty. Look at that. Oops, I'm going to have to do a little patch there. This is good stuff, guys. You guys get to see me like sweat and fix it. So when you have see there how I missed that little section on the outer part here. So I'm going to need to line it up with something that's close or, you know, similar. Hang on, I got to find the... So it is part of the flower. Let's see. That would look good. See that? So you could just drop it. So you just want it to sort of match, you know, so it doesn't look so off. If you can get the exact pattern, great. But if not, try to find something that would go. Nice. See? Good to go. Isn't it incredible how the second layer, when you double foil, the second double layer, like, is magic. It just fixes it all. It's kind of like when you do your eyeshadow, right? And then you put your mascara on, and then you're like, oh, wow, that makes a huge difference, right? Yeah, same thing. This one, it is pretty, isn't it? Hang on. Oops, I got to go back. I missed a comment. Elaine, let's see. Elaine, you need to get in touch with me. Like, 100%. Me. We can do a one-on-one, okay? We will figure it out. But if you were watching me through this whole thing, my foil was sticking where it wasn't supposed to. And it doesn't matter. The thing is, you really, really don't give up. Please don't give up. It takes a while sometimes to grasp it. Not grasp it, it's just like sometimes you either are working with the wrong foil, and all foils are not equal. If you're working with metallics or, you know, stay away from the harder ones first. That's why I always recommend you start with the clear, just the clear, transparent holographics. The ones I send in the kit. That way they're really... they're less difficult anyways. But like these are considered metallic. They're kind of hard to work with. So if you're working with these jelly ones, I apologize. But Elaine, you haven't given me a chance. We've got to have our meeting, okay? Don't give up until you've given me a chance. because I will do one-on-ones with you guys if you're struggling a little bit and you need some help and some guidance. Definitely I will do that. But it breaks my heart. I don't want to see that. Thank you, Elaine. That makes me happy. Thank you. Nice, good, clean transfer. See, these foils are easy releasers too. And I want to bring this up close and show you. Like, see all that foil on the paint where it's not supposed to be? It's up on my star. It's all over the place. But all that is fixable. It's totally okay. Aw, thanks, Denise. Yeah, when I first started foiling, it was a huge frustration. But I was like so struck by the beautiful foils that I couldn't stop until I was ready to just like glue them on the rock, you know, cut them and glue them instead of having to do this stuff. I was ready to do that, but I didn't quit. And I tested out, I don't know, 50 glues probably until I found one that I liked that worked. Okay, that was, I lost my mapping. What did I do? Boom, boom, boom. The web. Where did the web go? Okay, we're going to do the web on this side, and then we'll do polka dots on the other side. So if you're struggling about which side also to put on the rock, if you have gloves on, the side that kind of it drags on goes on the rock. Because you'll notice one side is kind of slick and the other side it kind of sticks to you. That goes on the rock. And then on these you want to be careful. I'm going to show you. See how they have a clear edge? See out here, this clear edge here? That is foil. And even though it's clear, it will lay down on your rock. So wherever that lays down will be clear. There will be no pattern there. So if you get that in where you put your foil, it's going to look like there's nothing there. So if you cut it off, if you don't want it in your way, cut those spots off. So like on this one, see it's out here on the edge. I'm going to cut off that edge so that it doesn't interfere with what I'm doing, because I don't know how this is going to end up. Probably wouldn't have mattered, but I just don't want to risk it. Easy peasy. Oh, I almost did that tonight. You guys almost saw me do it. I do it. Katie does it. It's normal. You can't remember all the steps all the time. Come on. We're human. We are going to make mistakes. And you know how success happens, right? Don't you? To be successful, what happens? You fail a lot before you're successful with something. So fail away. That's my motto. Fail well, please. Go forth and fail. So when people say they fail, I'm congratulate them. Congratulations, that means you are one step closer to succeeding. How do you think Pulitzer Prizes and all of those other prizes. Or is it Pulitzer the right? No, that's probably not the right one. What are they called? You know, the Smarty prizes. I'm not getting one, obviously. That's it. But first you don't succeed, try and try again. I'm sure you're sick of me talking about it. I'm sorry. Nobel. Thank you, Jennifer. Pulitzer. That's for writing, isn't it? Like, oh, I'm not getting that one either. Oh, gosh, you guys. Like I said, I'm not the brightest crayon in the color box. That's like the 4th time I've said that today. Well, seriously, I'm feeling it. Okay. Guys, we are done with that business. Oh, okay, you ready? I'm coming for a close-up, and then I'm going to touch up the gold. Look at that star. Oh, my gosh. Okay, here's the foil porn. Now for the gold touch-up. And if you guys are using these trays, yeah, and you got some glue left over, you can scoop it right back into your jar if there's enough that you can do that with, or you can pop it into your big light and cure it, and then it'll peel right out of there. So like this, you just kind of hold it above your jar and scoop it right back in there. See that? Just like so. And then you can wipe that out with alcohol or pop it in your light and cure it and peel it out. I do recommend though that you cure it or something. Don't just have the wet glue around because you can get it on yourself later. And clean up right away while you're still working so that you don't, you reduce your risk. Prevention is 90% of the cure. I know, right? What's the plan for the tree stump? Well, if I can find it, I have some wood foil. I do. I don't sell it, but I have some somewhere. Wood grain. I'll be back in a moment. Katie! I don't know where my stuff is. Aha! It's not her fault. It's my fault. Mine. But I was asking her. Look. Wood foil. Haha. Yeah, now that I put my glue back. Sorry, forgot. Alright, so I'm going to use it right out of here. Nice square. Easy to do with this. Thanks, Jody. Yay. You know, if I could find this, I would put it in the shop. I'm still looking for it. I'm not giving up. It is on my wish list for my distributor. See, I only have this much left of my wood grain. But I will use it on this tree happily. Right? Who would want their nails to look like wood? I don't know. You know, funny story here. These foils were not created for nails. No, they weren't. They were created for furniture. Yeah. Transfer foils were originally created for furniture, and then they were the fishing lure people, or not people, but people who make fishing lures, you know, fly fishing and stuff, they saw it, and so they wanted it on their fishing lures. And then the scrapbookers and the card makers, they found a way to use it with a laminating machine, because these are technically heat transfer foil. And not all of them are, but these are. Anyways, it's just a strange, with the way things evolve, you know, like all these silver ones I get, like these and stuff, they're for fishing lures. The 8 centimeters and the big long ones, you know, the dancing squares, those are all for fishing lures. Okay, we're going to touch all that up, so no worries. But we got our tree stumpy, yeah. I know that this is on Amazon, and I could get a refill, but I'm holding out. I'm trying so hard to find it for myself, for my shop. But if you guys find a major distributor, hook me up, hook a girl up. Oh boy, where'd it go? There you are. Okay, we're going to reline. Seriously, Elaine? You found it that fast? Nice. Oh, wow. Is it the whole big roll, though, or is it just the strips? Because the strips I can find a whole bunch of places, but I need it in 100-meter roll. And like 16 of them at a time. So I am lining here. The lining always like ties it all together, you know. It's like there was never any mess up. All good. Sorry guys, I'm concentrating. I don't mean to be so quiet. This is fun. It does look like candy, doesn't it? I wanted to name this foil Jolly Ranchers in the store, but I didn't want to get in trouble. Because, you know, it's, you know, kind of trademarked. Aw, Betty, thanks. You rock too, Betty. I bet you guys were doubting me, huh? Like in the beginning when it was all such a mess. But I want to remind you that it's a process. and it always looks worse before it looks better. So when you think, you know, when you're arting and you're halfway through and it just looks terrible, and then you start getting the finishing touches on things and it starts pulling it all together. It's the same thing with your hair. When you're curling it, you curl a little section, the rest of your hair looks like hell, right? Because it's all frizzy, sticking up, whatever. If you're like me, the humidity makes you look like you put your finger in a light socket. Well, you keep curling, you keep straightening, whatever it is you do to your hair. And then by the time you're done, you look like you Miss America. But to get there, it took a lot, right? Same thing here with foiling. It takes patience, time, and finishing touches. You cannot skip this part. I try, you know, if you don't want to reline, I don't know, just maybe don't line to begin with. But I think you need the lining. I do. It's a great guide for me. Maybe you don't need to line as much as I did, but I like to do it just to keep myself in check. I need the lines. I got color inside the lines. And good brushes. That's another thing. If you don't have good brushes, it's kind of hard to do detail work. So I do suggest, you don't need to have mine, but find a good set of liner brushes. The ones I like when you're looking for a liner brush are nail detail brushes. They're going to be short, you know, not great big long things. Not short bristles, but like this is the long one. This one I don't know. Sometimes it's too long, but they're usually shorter. Nail brushes are a little smaller. The handles are a little smaller than regular paint brushes. They're just easier to handle. They're more like using a pen, because that little tiny detail work, you need to use it like a pen, like you're writing or drawing with it. And pens, don't knock those. I use them a lot. Holy moly, yes. Posca, yes. Yes, baby. Pens are awesome. And there is no such thing as cheating in my book. I mean, unless you steal someone's work, that's not cool. But there's no cheating in my book. Like, if you want to trace, trace. I use tattoos. I use stencils. I use vinyl transfers. I'll use anything. If I want it, it's going on my rock. There's no rules except for, you know, don't cheat. When I say don't cheat, I just don't steal someone's work. What I mean by that is in our group, it's totally 100% okay to copy me. You can do anything that I do and do it freely, use it, whatever. If you want to copy someone else's work, you need to say thank you. That, you know, when you all join my group, you agree that your work may be copied and that's okay with you. So if it's not, don't put your work out there. But most of us understand that this is a learning platform. We are a social learning group and we're here to learn. So the tutorials are given freely and we expect you to copy those. But that doesn't mean you get to do it with other people's work. So if you see someone else's rock on there that you love, ask permission. If they don't give it, let me know. But if they do, make sure you thank them. Just say, thank you. This was inspired by, or I totally got this idea from, you know, just say thank you. Because, you know, it's kind of hard sometimes, especially if it's your original work. Oh my gosh. If you think it up and make it yourself, oh man. Yeah, that's important. You need to have some recognition for that. I did split it. The bottom section, and I just painted it. Is that what you meant? It's split. This one was one section and I made it two. Exactly, Phyllis. Art is yours. Even if you trace it, when you change it, it becomes yours. And as a matter of fact, I don't remember who coined the term, but art is 90% thievery. Because we all get inspired somewhere else. So we are big thieves. Artists are big old thieves. So I encourage you, go forth and steal. And fail. Go forth, steal, and fail, and be merry. Okay, let's put some bling on here. Or you guys want to be done? Isn't that gorgeous? Ooh. It's very bright in here. I need some sunglasses, y'all. All right, let's see what we got. So I keep wanting to use these dang stickers from the Dollar Tree, but I don't think it's going to work on there. Wrong shape. Oh well. Yeah, bling that baby. I'm with you. Let's do it. Let's bling it. So I have some chain that I think I want to, I don't even know if it'll work, but I've been wanting to put some chain like on my stuff. Let's see here. So like we can hook it. I don't know. I'm not good at this stuff, but I know someone who is. Lonnie Giroux. How do you do it? So I'm just thinking just like drape it like a few. You know, just up and around, and then hang, like add some little things off of it, like little baubles, right? I don't even know if you could see it, but look. Something like that. Maybe a little. I don't know. Okay. Nope. So what do you guys think? Just pearls? Less is more. Well, we can leave it all off. Make up your mind, y'all. Come on. Are we going to do it or not? Oh, come on. No, not the pearls. So like here. Oh my gosh, okay. So these are a no. You guys are killing me. Rhinestones. How about pearl rhine? I'm just kidding. No pearls. Yeah, okay. Hold on, guys. There we go. Snowflakes are a great idea. Hi, Cindy. I think I have some snowflakes. I am having so much trouble finding just pretty circle round rhinestones. Yeah, this doesn't look good. These are ridiculous. Okay, maybe less is better with this guy. In the star, though, we can do So we want to do a background. Is that what you guys are saying out here? Presents around the tree. It's true, there should be. All right. Boy, you guys are going to make me work for it, huh? Okay, I got it. I got this. I'm going to go with it. But let me get this. Hang on. Got to clean this up. I got an idea. Yeah, lint roller works really good for quick cleanup on rhinestones. Cleanup aisle 2. And then you can pick them off later. Good job, right? Quick. Okay, so for the background, we're going to do a snowy embankment with a dark blue sky and some snowflakes. Yeah? And we shall see where that leads us. But hang on, I gotta close this thing first or it's gonna be a disaster. Might already be. Why? Okay. So, I actually have to sketch. Oh God. Blech. See, we'll go. Oh. I'm so terrible, you guys. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't do snowy embankments. I don't know. Okay, so with that, you know I like to make my blue-black sky. And that is a smidge of black, just a baby smidge. I'm going to use a little turquoise. This is ink, sorry. It's Dollar Rowney. Liquid ink. And I'm also going to use the neon blue. some beautiful gray color. That's not the right color. Oh, my turquoise is really opaque. Okay. Maybe just the neon and the black. Let me try that. Black is overpowering, isn't it? There we go. I like that color. It's like that dark sky, night sky. So I just like to drop it in there, and then I sop it up with a tissue or a towel or something. Oops, let me get that off there. Hold on, guys, I'm going to change my brush. Thanks, Amanda. Hi, welcome. Sorry for the bump. Concentration going down here. So I'm basically just dropping the color in, and it's the ink is, you get a little bit of playtime with it. It is acrylic ink, but you can maneuver it for a little while, manipulate it, and then I like to take color back out to give it that cloudy, you know, moody sky. I like moody skies. The ink on its own is pretty moody looking anyways, which I love that. You know, it's not just one flat color. It's got, that's why I like watercolor too. Because, you know, they're moody too. I guess I like unpredictable things. Okay. And then I like to do the wadding up of the towel. Just make little tiny spitballs. No, not spitballs. Just little tiny clouds. See the cloud in there? Yay. Like so. And soak up a little bit of your ink. We got a little bit of a moody sky. All right, we'll put some snowflakes in that sky. And then I need to, I don't even know how to paint a snowy embankment. I think it might just be, I'm so not good at that, as scenery and stuff like that. But maybe. What does Katie call it? The blue color, that purple lavender color. This is some of my watercolor that I made. I know, right? It's very bright. Abstract, guys, abstract. Don't judge me. Colleen, I could use a, Colleen and Lonnie. I need a painting lesson. Like, you know, how to do easy stuff like this. That's not so easy. Is that a snowy bottom? I hope so. I'm lost. Thank you. All right, so for the snowflakes, I do have snowflakes, actual snowflakes, and pearls. I have some really pretty snowflakes. Hope I have some left. Yeah, I have a few. Cool. Just enough for one more Christmas rock, which is about what we have left, right? I don't know if you guys can even see these. They're like clear ones. But wait, there's more. You can do these little snowflakes too. Good night, Kathleen. Thank you. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. These are like little mirrors, little holographic mirrors. So cool. I think that's probably enough. Yeah. What do you guys think? Is that good? Is that better? Shall I seal it? Did we finish? Yay! I passed. Thank you guys. Thank you. That's something I've been forgetting to do lately. Sign the work. People sign it. Signature. So important. Signature. Okay. I'm going to use top coat. Gotta let that dry just for a few seconds more. It's still wet just a bit up in here. Thank you, Amanda. I like my inky sky. I know some people aren't so much into it, but I sure do love ink. I like ink and watercolor, and I do like acrylic. It's not number one on my list. Yeah, I'm going to do the star. I'm going to do it in the sealer coat. I have them all right here. Sorry, they are right there is my star. I'm just making some room to get to the light because I got to use the big light. I have a serious mess in here. Serious. Whew. Like, I'm going to need a shovel kind of mess. Seriously, look. I have painting going on. Rhinestones, ink. Oh, it's so bad. So bad. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Katie, for keeping me sorted. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to do resin. I thought I was going to do top coat, but I'm going to do resin. This is Jade Diction, my latest resin diction. So cool. It cures faster. I like it. And it's okay if they move around. We'll just scoop them back into place. Phyllis, it does. Pretty much all UV products have an odor. It definitely has an odor. If you're comparing it to like a regular resin, I think it's probably similar to regular resin, maybe a little less. If you're comparing it to like regular nail products, it's far less. You know, if you think of old-fashioned nail polish, UV products are far less smelly than regular nail polish. So, you know, to me, you got to kind of be fair with it. It is a chemical, but wear your mask. That's all I got to say about that. PPE, folks. Yes, I know, I'm on camera. I do not have my big mask on. I wear my little mask. That's not what you need to be wearing. You need to be wearing your big mask. You need a big old mask. Yep. The respirator is what I'm talking about. If you don't want harmful fumes in your lungs, that's what you need to wear. If you're not scared about stuff like that, then you do you. But the recommendation of this girl and this group is please protect yourself first. I mean, what have you got to lose? Nothing, right? Sorry, I have some drips. I'm just trying to control a little bit. And the respirator looks like this. Katie has a link for one that she highly recommends. It's got something organic vapors, filters to it. But it's the whole over the nose respirator with the filters. Okay. I'm going to give that a torch. And put the snowflakes in there. I mean the star, not the snowflakes. Goodness. Okay, here we are. Star. Sorry about that, guys. My phone just almost died. In you go. Into the light. Go into the light. Right. Clean up. Yay. Thank you, Phyllis. Thank you. Yeah, I really love you guys so much, and I can't imagine not telling you to protect yourself. So if it's at all possible, please protect yourself. Because just knowing how much it affects my skin, I can't even imagine what it's doing. The vapors doing to lungs and tissue and stuff long term. I use it so much. So if you're like me and you foil a lot, protect Protect, protect. Think long term. Night. All right, one more cycle there, and I'll let you guys see it, and then we will be done. You can clean your tools like this, or you can pop them in your light, cure them, and peel it off. I like doing that too. Almost ready. At least to look at. I think the edge of it's gonna be a little gooey. Yep, it was a silicone spatula for usually for facials. Exactly, that's what that is. Yep. You can get these in, I think I get mine like in 8 or 10 packs for a few dollars on Amazon. Like so many. I think the black ones came in one, and then there was like 4 more or 3 or 4 more in this set for a few dollars. Almost done. Come on, 20 seconds. Oh, that's good enough to touch. Okay. Here we go. Look at that beauty. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out for this solo journey to our snow tundra foiled blingin' Christmas tree. Look, our angel. Can you see her? Got a face and a halo and some wings. I think it's fun finding things in abstract art. Anyways, I do thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Go forth and fail. If you were here all night, you know what I mean. If not, rewind. Good night, y'all. Hugs. Happy Friday. Congratulations to the winner. We're going to do a spin for another winner, and I'll announce that during the week. All right. Bye-bye.